So I think just start with that.
Thanks, you got, mate.
Do you have a mic? Oh, okay.
Thanks, mate. Hey guys. All right. So my name's Liam. I'm one of the third years at MSC just up the road, and today I'm going to be doing the GIT. So thanks for coming down, everyone. I know it's the first day of swap back, so it's a bit of a pain coming up, but hope you get something out of it. If you have any questions, just stick your hand up. And answer them, or like, if afterwards, just come and have a chat to me or send me an email. We'll get going. So I know you've had doing this mid-semester already, most of the GIT, but it's still important for a couple of reasons. One, on the end of SEM, I know that after you says like this 10% past material, but I'm going to bring out one to the pretty generous 10%. So expect a bit of GIT and rate. And the other main reason is the VIA, which is at the end of the year. And the way the VIA is graded, one round of VIA is worth 5 marks on what it is. So even if you're going to get like 20 GIT questions, you might get like 4, and that's almost the same thing. So just keep it in the back of your mind. Anyway, there's some things that I haven't covered, just putting it out there. So don't use this as like your only revision thing. And you guys are in for a bit of a treat today. So this is just a bit of like the embryology, foregut, midgut, hindgut. So this is probably a good place to start. Knowing where like the divisions are between foregut, midgut, and hindgut, the blood supply. Any questions here? All good. This slide here I think is pretty important. So visual pain, I think it's probably one of the most important things to see and try to understand it. So general rule, if the pain's like foregut, it'll be epigastric, midgut to the left, we'll make that super view. So anything foregut, so stomach, pancreas, you'll be expecting to feel pain in the epigastric region. And the reason for that is we know our visual pain fibers, they track with sympathetic nerve fibers. So like you've got an supply. And for example, the sympathetic nerves that innervate the stomach, they go to T6 to T9 vertebral levels. And so the visceral pain fibers in the stomach also go to T6 to T9 vertebral levels. So that's why pain refers to sort of T6 to T9 dermatomes. Can you see that? No. So as you can see, T6 to T9 on the dermatome is just sort of an epigastric region. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense because foregut is epigastric, midgut umbilical, hindgut suprapubic. Moving on. So regions, it's a good thing to know. So the muscles are going to be abdomen. We'll start here. So the thing is, like, you guys know, right? The muscles of the abdomen are very similar to the muscles of like the thorax. So you've got your oblique and transverse ones. So external, which is like your hands in pockets, rotation. Internal oblique is opposite, so it's like perpendicular. And transverse abdominis is horizontal. You've also got your vertical ones, rectus abdominis and thoracalis. Never seen before. And the innervation for that is your thoracoabdominal nerves, so T7 to T11. And they're pretty similar to your muscle nerves. So like they come around the side like that to innervate the muscles. Questions? Happy so far? So erectus shape. So you guys know the arcuate line. So above the arcuate line, you've got in your erectus shape, you've got some posterior legs. So that internal oblique gives off some of the aponeurosis, anterior to some of the rectus abdominis and some go posterior. And you also got that transversus abdominis, which gives off a layer posterior to the rectus abdominis. And then inferior to the back of the line, there's none of that. So the only thing posterior to the rectus abdominis is like transverse fascia. And I just remember that it's hard to get abs like inferiorly than superiorly because it's more like covering. Cool, cool. Any questions? So your layers of the abdomen, it's pretty important. So you can skin, obviously, subcutaneous tissue, blood muscles, and then your transversus abdominis, transverse fascia, peritoneum. This is the same thing again, just with some more pictures there. So skin, superficial fatty layer is called the canvas fascia. And you've also got the scarpa fascia, which is behind the campus fascia. You go camping, eat outside, because that's on the outside. And it's fatty tissue, I noticed the fat guy sitting outside of the front of his tent. Then the rest is all, as we mentioned on the other slide. So you got the inguinal canal, and you've also got the femoral canal. This is used a lot, but I should confuse you guys. So the inguinal canal, you can probably see it in the picture. And the femoral canal is what's passing underneath the inguinal ligament. Does that make sense? Yeah, cool. So you get inguinal hernias, which pass through the inguinal canal, and femoral hernias, which go through the femoral canal. So the inguinal canal will start with contents. You've got the somatic cord in there. You have around the and then femoral, that's your name. I don't know if you remember that from anatomy. Yeah. So say from muscular, you go artery, vein, empty space, and little places like. And yeah, you might see you've got just like around about like the big little point you find in the inguinal ligament. I guess just know the difference. And I think the inguinal point, because it's more medial, that's more like a femoral artery access. Because as you can see, the artery is medial to the nerve, whereas the point, the inguinal ligament is more for femoral nerve access, because that's getting more lateral. Makes sense? You're very quiet. Inguinal canal, you've got, if you want to learn it properly, like that's the table down the bottom. I don't know if it's worth it. So there's a little like funny thing, it's called lob, so you've probably heard of it. So the roof of the inguinal canal, that's M, the muscle, you've got your internal oblique, transversus abdominis. Then anterior, A for aponeurosis. The L is the floor, so L for the ligaments, so inguinal ligament, internal ligament. And then the posterior is T, transverse fascia, and T. That's just the easier way of removing the band, like the borders of it. Alright, team, together everyone is sheet. So we've got a few questions coming up. I don't like everyone has this kind of lecture, so I thought what we do is I'll single one person out, but you can have the help of the two people next to you. So you're answering in like groups of threes. So good. Alright, we'll start at the front. So you throw your guys over there. Let's have a crack at this. See, well done. Everyone understand that? If you have questions, just put your hand up. Alright, you three to the front. Easy targets. Okay. Well done. And I'm going to explain that in the next few slides, so don't stress if you don't understand it. So direct versus indirect. Direct is the acquired hernia, which comes through like a weakness in the abdominal wall. So it doesn't go to the deep inguinal ring, but it does come out to the inguinal ring, if that makes sense. The indirect one is your congenital one, and that can only occur if you have a pain process vaginalis. So on the right, the top one is normal, so that process vaginalis like obliterates, so you can't get anything going through there. Then that picture, that's an A process vaginalis. So it's pretty much just like the abdomen extends down into the scrotum, and that'll actually get some like hernias, indirect hernias. And the inguinal canal, the inguinal canal is basically the testes like form embryologically in the abdomen. The inguinal canal is what testes go through to get to the scrotum. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Hasselbach's triangle. Give us a minute for this. I'm going to keep this out. Give us a minute for it. So yeah, this is starting to direct into the knees. Direct, so the right one, we've got a more direct path to the scrotum, so they don't go through that internal event. And the borders might be something you need to remember. So you have the inguinal ligament, the rotated shape, and also there's the area of the gastric vessels. So obviously, if it happens lateral to the gastric vessels, it's passing through that deep inguinal ring, making an indirect hernia. If it's able to those gastric vessels, it's not passing through that deep inguinal ring, so that makes it, it's just going through that muscle, the weakness in the muscle, making it a direct hernia. Does that make sense? Let's put this in again. There's any information there, just to do the summary. Straight into the testes. So the cool thing about this is that the layers are pretty much the same as the abdomen compared to there. And one of the important things about the testes is that the refer question.
So just in the couple slides.
Yeah.
You said that the direct hernia can go through the superficial inguinal ring.
Yep.
It can go into the scrotum as well as indirect.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so they both can go to the scrotum.
Yeah. Just that the direct one doesn't go through the deep inguinal ring. No worries. So here, the main thing we want to say is that testicular pain itself in the central abdomen. So particularly in guys that, especially young kids, if someone comes with abdominal pain, it's important thing to sort of rule that it's not testicular origin. And it's got to help because like the testes need a certain temperature to allow it to make sperm. And it's got enough muscle which contracts to pull the testes up into the abdomen when it's cold. And then tails actually which moves up again to maintain the temperature. And the tunica vaginalis, that's just basically peritoneum of the testes. Things that go wrong. So we said testicular torsion. It's an important differential, where it comes in with abdominal pain. You've got varicocele, which is like domination of the knees plexus. And that gives you a bad resistance. Hydrocele is just like, it's kind of like a slice of the scrotum, it's just an excess of serous fluid. And then you can show a light in that, you can translate that. And cryptic cortism, that's your uncertain testes. And the main thing with that is that it increases your risk of testicular cancer and it will lead to infertility if it's not fixed. So I'll get on to a bit of peritoneum now. So just a summary, peritoneal. I like to think of it, it's just pinned against the posterior abdominal wall. Intraperitoneal is sort of wrapped in the peritoneum and kind of hangs off the posterior abdominal wall. I don't know if that's anyone else here. See that covered? Alright, that was a good go.
Cool. And secondary retroperitoneal. So it starts intraperitoneal, embryologically, then becomes retroperitoneal. So the peritoneum is a simple squamous epithelium, also called mesothelium. So for all the peritoneum, I like to think about this as like sort of skin inside the abdomen, in the sense that it's sensitive to pain, to pressure, to laceration, to temperature. I'll translate that with the visceral peritoneum, which is only really sensitive to stretch and chemical irritation. So obviously that while peritoneum is getting inflamed, you get somatic sort of pain, really like localized sharp pain, whereas visceral irritation, you see that sort of dull, non-specific visceral pain. All right, questions. So I might go second row. You go in there. C. Well done. Very good. So if that was a female, it would collect in Moreton's pouch, which is like the recto-uterine pouch. But because men don't have uteruses, it collects in the recto-vesical pouch. So next is cavity. If you have too much fluid in it, it's called ascites. Just like if you have too much fluid in the pleural cavity, you call that a pleural effusion. And then some important spaces which I'll just quickly talk about as well. So as we mentioned, you've got the recto-vesical pouch, or the recto-uterine pouch in females, which is where fluid collects if you're standing up. And you've got that anterior pouch, where fluid will collect if you're lying down. You might have seen a few questions floating around this. The peritoneal folds of the anterior abdominal wall. It's not really that important, just remember these things. So if you're inside the abdomen, looking at the anterior abdominal wall, so you're inside the abdomen, looking at the anterior wall. There's a medial ligament, which is just open for the umbilicus. There's the medial ligaments, which are open to the umbilical arteries. And the last one, which contains superficial epigastric vessels. And the important thing is, if they get cut, it'll bleed. Whereas the other two, they're just remnants, like they're just obliterated. They don't carry any blood. So just remember, lateral bleeds when cut because of the superficial epigastric vessels. All right, move along the row, I think. So next three. If you don't know it's cool. Okay. Let's have a look. Bad luck. Alright, so this one so the left rotation is one of these stomachs of the liver. And then that continues, so that's just a continuation. Sorry, the greater momentum is just a continuation of that. So the left momentum tracks through the stomach, and then is part of the greater momentum. Posterior to the left momentum, you've got the left sac. Is that really well? And another important thing about that does really think. In the right furry margin, as the left momentum, you have the following triad. Right momentum, so that was the question, right? It's basically something like linear continuation of the left momentum, just breaks on over the intestines. 4 folds of peritoneum contains a lot of adipose tissue. They could actually move to wall off infection in the peritoneum. So I think they call it an organ. I don't know if that's true. I was going to put a Facebook up. Apparently. So the spaces in your abdominal cavity, the main one's lesser stack and the greater stack. So the lesser stack here is in blue, sitting behind the stomach. The greater stack is what's in green and pink. So the way the lesser stack and the greater stack communicate is via the foramen midline, also known as the epiphytic foramen. And with the greater stack, you can divide it through these hypercolic and supracolic. And the way those compartments communicate is via the paracolic nodes. And to be honest, I don't know around that, but it might be good for the things to remember. That's really key. Any other questions there? Makes sense? Not very convincing. Alright, maybe you two. No. Yes. See, well done. Good stuff. So this, what is the front of these layers? Something like you can easily test today or first questions. So just know the four components: oral triad, superior acid to the duodenum, IBC, and the surface of the liver. So that should help you visualize it because I think that will really work out where it was and how it works. But I think all you can know is just the borders of it, and it just made it the next comparison. So, move on to this side. So you can well done. Good stuff. So certified squares is it's kind of just like skin, but then acid reflux, it tries to it sort of changes to protect itself. You sort of test them with you just sitting on it's kind of easy to remember because like esophagus is just like a simple column, simple dilemma. So the posterior wall and the diaphragm. So those IBC, esophagus, aorta, just know what vertebral levels they enter the abdomen. You got those ligaments, like you have the ligaments on the anterior abdominal wall, you've sort of got ligaments on the posterior wall as well. In the medial one, aorta, that's where the aorta comes through. The medial of the psoas muscles, and the lateral ligament is quadratus lumbar one. I think Dr. gave the lecture on that. And then the vagus nerve. So important things enters the abdomen with the esophagus, so that T10 level. And then the left moves anterior and the right moves posterior. Cool. The esophagus. So it begins at the level of the cricoid cartilage, C6, enters the abdomen T10, and then enters the stomach T11. So you have two sphincters. The upper sphincter, which is anatomical, meaning that it's under your control. The lower sphincter is physiological, meaning it's in control. And constrictions at the top, at the bottom, and somewhere in between. So it's kind of like the ureters. You just say so like there's a constriction just as it leaves kidney, as it enters the bladder, and then somewhere in between. Same as the esophagus, so upper sphincter, diaphragm cavity, and somewhere in between one is epigastric aorta, because like that's T or T5, and everything happens there. So important things in the esophagus, I reckon. Top two is drainage system and nervous system. But 1/3, that's sort of like the start of your walk up. And so that change brain is a core system as well, which is important because you get portal hypertension, you get that flow of blood, which can give you esophageal varices. We'll go to that a little bit later. You got this jagged line, which is where the epithelium changes. And that should just be one of the esophagus. In varices of this, you can apply because you have that aplasia. Another thing is esophageal pain can be cardiac pain. So that's important. It's important to differentiate chest pain. Because I think like traditional pain fibers go to T2, T6, which you look at the dermatoma, is sort of chest area. And the cardiac visual fibers go to the same sort of levels. So that's why it's not confused. So we've discussed that already. Metaplasia. Metaplasia is when you go from one cell to up to another cell to up. It's different to dysplasia. Any questions so far, guys? No. So you know before, gastroesophageal reflux disease, which can give you esophagus. So it's heartburn, worse than lying down. You get a pneumonia, which is in the picture there, which can also predispose you to reflux. And then bleeding, right? So blood in your water, give it a stroke, so red blood, can be from viruses, can be from cancer, or malarial vascular. I don't know if you guys know this, it's like after you've been vomiting a lot, you get tears in the esophagus. So the point is, if it's like frank blood and spread, it's probably from your esophagus. And you can also get coffee ground, which is like darker, and that's your stomach. And that's because like it sort of touches your stomach a bit before you vomit it out. And that's typically from like Pentecost disease. Alright, so celiac trunk. T12. And the important thing is the stomach receives supply from all three of those arteries. I think that like this diagram might be handy to draw it up. Questions on this. So compensating artery, splitting artery, which is like the feet table, tortuous, and then left gastric artery will rise to the celiac trunk, and then do the thing. And blood from the stomach drains out of the wall system. So it can go straight to the wall vein, or it can get drained by other veins, but eventually the wall vein. The stomach itself, three layers of muscle, the outer layer, outer longitudinal, inner circular, which is pretty much the same thing, like all the way through the GIT. But you've also got this innermost oblique muscle as well. And rugae is something you might hear being used, and that's just like sort of folds to increase the total surface area in the stomach. So a simple column cells as well. And the transpyloric plane going through the pylorus is at L1. And just like T4, T5, there's a lot of stuff that sort of happens at L1, and we'll go through that in the next slide. Also, yeah, just know how like the regions of the stomach. Just learn that picture, and you should be okay. All the stuff happening at L1. I'm not going to go through it, but just have a read of that. Not all this is important. Let's say important ones. L1 vertebra. Now, notice the determination spinal cord. So it's like the start of the parents' quarter of one. And origin of the ball vein. Yeah, just have a read of that. So let's go to the pancreas now. So we'll start with some of the important relations. So the pancreas is in the middle of a lot of different things. If you know this, like it helps you put together that sort of region of the abdomen, I think. So first thing is this, in that C shape, made by this continuum. The tail tickles the spleen, as we go. Which means, and the spleen is intraperitoneal, the tail of the pancreas tickles the spleen, so that makes it also intraperitoneal. The rest of the pancreas is retroperitoneal. You've got the SMA and SMB running together. So that's like just behind the pancreatic neck. So between the pancreatic neck and the unsomatic process. I never knew what the unsomatic process was, but it's just that bit that wraps around the back. So you got the SMA and SMB running between there. Now we've got the close proximity with the bile ducts, so you have the growth of the pancreas, like cancer stroke, and you get painful soreness, also known as vascular sign. And this is happening behind the pancreas, so it's like A and IVA converge, and they go on to form the ball vein with the SMB. Actually, let's take IMV, not IVA. We'll change it. Questions, guys? Happy? Yeah. No picture there, massive. Yeah. So the pancreas, you probably noticed in the endo stuff, but we did about this exocrine and endocrine. Exocrine will use digestive enzymes. They're secreted into ducts, whereas endocrine are your hormones secreted into the bloodstream. You've also got these ductal cells, which you can see in that picture there, and they secrete bicarbonate. And that gets released like into the duodenum to help neutralize the stuff coming from the stomach. Pancreatitis. So, don't worry too much about this. I was trying to point out a few things. So, epigastric pain, because of the gut fluid. Radius to the back, relieved by leading forward. Alright. So, the reason that radius to the back, anyone know? Yeah, good. Retroperitoneal. So, I think there's some other things that are retroperitoneal. Your kidneys, so you get one pain sort of radius to the back. Aorta, so if you get like a dissection aorta, you can get chest pain which radiates to the back. Experience chest pain radiates to the back. Because they're all retroperitoneal. It's really following forward. If you think about it like the pancreas, it's retroperitoneal, it's going back. So if you're going down, you've got all these cracks built up of it. Leaning forward, the stuff hangs like that comes off it. So it should relieve the pain a little bit. The other thing is you get scatteria, which is greasy stools. And that's because the digestive enzymes that the pancreas normally makes aren't getting into the, or they're not being produced, or they're not getting into the GIT, which means you get that malabsorption. Alright, those are the causes. You'll hear a lot of that, I guess, probably next year. I think the main thing is just knowing the main cause of gallstones and also alcohol. Alright, where are we up to? Let's move to the back, I reckon. So, you three in the top. Top back. Just have a stand up, you're going to do that. At least you'll learn something today. What was that? E. So ascending cholangitis. Do you say B or E? E. Oh yeah. So this thing now, I don't know if you guys have heard of Charter's triad. Setting up towards pain. But anytime you set it up, just you get ascending cholangitis, which is basically infection of the bile ducts. Alright. Who wants to get this? Maddie.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm not answering the question.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, you would. It's a little bit of a question. All I want to do is just point out, like you say, there you are, so I just put out the question pain. That's just your classic triad for ascending cholangitis. But yeah, you're right, it's kind of similar to the other ones. Alright, who wants to take this one? Go to second back row, you three. Yep, see? Well done. So, the 5 things you typically get with portal hypertension, the 5 signs, you get esophageal varices because of that backflow. You get caput medusae, which is the veins on the stomach, which you can see. Hemorrhoids, same thing as like esophageal varices, just like splenomegaly, and ascites. And I'll go to that for the next few slides. So that's just. This one might be tricky, I don't know. Maybe 3 boys up there. Bed?
No.
That's right. So yeah. There's blood to the liver, and the hepatic veins take blood away from the liver into the IVC. But we'll touch on that in the next slides as well. Cool. So that's great. One of my personal favorites. This is blood through the celiac trunk in the splenic artery, and is drained by the splenic vein, which ends up emptying into the portal vein. So this one moves 9 to 11. It's a secondary lymphatic organ, so it's a place where lymphoid cells love to hang out, but they're not produced there. So the primary lymphoid organs are the bone marrow and the thymus, and then secondary are like the spleen, lymph nodes, etc. So that's got the big lymphoid. Also destroys all your red blood cells. Some like little buzzwords. The splenic artery vein is from the splenomegaly, which didn't really make too much sense to me. I thought it'd be more like gastrospheric, but splenomegaly contains the splenic artery and the vein. Might be good to remember. Portal drainage. So this is how it all fits together. So the splenic vein and Y and V converging, which eventually converge to the SMV to form the portal vein. And that all happens behind the pancreas. So the liver. Start off, we've got the bare area. The bare area is not covered with any peritoneum, which is kind of unique. And you've got the lobes of the liver, which confuse me as well. So you can divide it into physiological lobes as well as anatomical lobes. And we did see a few questions on that last year. Just quietly. Know what's in it, and the portal hepatis, that's where the portal triad actually enters the liver, sort of on like the undersurface of it. So we'll start off with our physiological lobes. So that's what's in the picture there, 1 to 8. And important thing is each physiological lobe receives its own supply of the portal triad. As you can see there. So it's like sort of A, B, and S, which comes together to make one liver. The way you know it, you just go clockwise. So starting at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1's just like a little tiny lobe. So just don't worry about that. You might say cancer is 1, and that's 4. Maybe some people. That's just like a line between IVC and liver. And that's just kind of like cutting the liver in half. I don't think it's overly important, but it's just saying there's 4 lobes on one side and 4 lobes on the other side. So that's good enough. As we looked at that question before, we have hepatic veins, which run vertically, drain the liver. We've got 4 drain which runs horizontally between lobes. Does that make sense? Anatomical lobes. I don't know if it's as important, but 4 lobes tend to divide up into right and left, which are divided by the falciform ligament, which is the big one that you see on the anterior side of the liver. And then you've also got the caudate and the quadrate, which you can see on the surface of the liver there, and that's separated by the forehead cavus. Some ligaments there have very late time if you want. But that's like evidence, sort of evidence of the. You know how meteorologically blood supply bypasses the liver? If you didn't, that's what happens. So that's like a gradient, so that's sort of the best like the rate they don't need it anymore. Portal hypertension, as we said, those 5 signs are there. And the main cause of portal hypertension is liver cirrhosis. So what it is the liver can't process the blood quick enough, so you've got a bit of back pressure through the portal vein, and then eventually right through the portal system, leading to those symptoms there. Probably the most important one is your esophageal varices, because if they bleed, they can cause like some really serious bleeding. And it's hard to stop, you've got to like get right in there with the scope. And that's often worse because in cirrhosis, you have a deficiency in your clotting factors, because your liver is what produces your clotting factors. So yeah, if your liver's cooked, then you're not going to have the factors that actually stop bleeding. So it's double bad. The microstructure, I'll be honest, I never really learned this, like I can't remember, but we have had a few questions maybe around the wire. So, might be worth having a quick read over it. So just the way it drains the top of the cells, I think this slide should be enough to cover you. Yeah, so have a read this in your time. And I just found this dodgy YouTube video, like summarize it in 60 seconds as well. If that's what you want to do. Any questions there, guys? Alright. So maybe you three over there, like red hoodie. The two guys on the side. Yep. Well done. Good. Moving along the row, maybe. So you two on the end. What was that, sorry? B, well done. So, what we have here, this is like an important diagram, the biliary tree. So now I'm going to name that as a word. This is probably important. So, we said, if the strain lodges in an aqua, that's probably most likely to cause pancreatitis, because it's going to block all the stuff coming from the pancreatic ducts. So it lodges a bit higher up, all the stuff coming out of the pancreas will still get through. The other question was like, which of the following is not likely to cause cirrhosis? And the answer there was cholecystitis. And the reason being is cholecystitis, you can get a stone which lodges in your cystic duct, the yellow one there. And if you get the blockage there, remember the bowel is made of liver, so the bowel is still able to drain because the bowel can get through, because that's obstructed, even though the gallbladder outflow is obstructed. So you want to get to consider. Questions? Queries? No. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, these are your definitions that get thrown around. Might be good to learn. And gallstones, depending on where that was, is where you find the pathology. So cholecystitis, inflammation of the gallbladder because of the stone lodging in the cystic duct. Get that right upper quadrant pain. Positive Murphy sign. And to treat it, you've got to take it out. Callous triangle, I don't know if you remember that. That is like when you're taking the gallbladder out, you've got to ligate the cystic artery, which is the one going through the triangle there. Otherwise, you bring it out. So you've got to ligate that. You want to find that is in the middle of the callous triangle. The borders being the cystic duct, the common pain duct, and also the liver.
Ascending cholangitis, that was the question before. That triad of right quadrant pain, all happy? All right. Where are we going? Maybe you three there. Blue shirt. And then you two guys. What was that? T. Bad luck. So this is again here. Retroperitoneal mostly. Same shapes. Second part is what everyone knows about. There's the junction between the foregut and midgut. The ligament of Trias, but that attaches to that fourth part of the duodenum. And that's essentially duodenal flexure. So that's where the junction is between duodenum and jejunum. What else can I tell you about the duodenum? Contains plasmalates, which secrete bicarbonate. Again, just to neutralize that stomach acid coming through. And the duodenojejunal flexure is sort of known as a division between upper GIT and lower GIT. And that's sort of important when you're trying to distinguish whether like blood in someone's poo is from upper GI or lower GI. I'll go on to that in a bit more detail later on. This one's a bit tricky, but it's alright, because I'll show you how we do that. You know what? That's the answer. So, the way I realized 20 G's on the island, I know you've probably heard of it before. Have you heard of the top, like, demonic? So, think of a jejunum, like, you know, like 40 eyes, fit, everything. So, jocks, deeper colour, deeper red, they're thick and heavy. They've got greater blood supply because they're active. They've got their skull, so they've got larger rector. I don't go over my head because my head hurts. They've got less pain than these two because they're fit. And like once you know that, all you have to remember is Plicae circularis are more common in like the jejunum, and you get more lymph tissue in your ileum. And the lymphoid tissue is called Peyer's patches. Ileum is if you're ill, you need lymphoid tissue. That's the ileum. And then that's like, yeah, so your jejunum's shorter, it's 2/5. It sits in your left upper quadrant, whereas the ileum is 3/5 and sits in your right lower quadrant. Cool. Enteric nervous system. Alright, enteric nervous system. It can work with that nervous system. So it's got sort of two components, the myotic component and also the submucoidal component. So myotic controls motility and sphincters, whereas submucoidal controls secretions as well as blood flow and absorption. In general, external collects excitatory and nitrous oxide is inhibitory. And then you've also got the autonomic input, so like sympathetics and parasympathetics, which also have an impact on the GIT. And again, parasympathetic rest and digest, so that's encouraging digestion as well as defecation. All right, let's move on. Back row. So you two in the back, middle. C. That's all right. So you have to do probably more here. B12 so vitamin B12 is absorbed in the terminal ileum. And to be absorbed, it needs to be backed up. So
Wait, what? Oh, that's all right. No worries. So you know. Good. Summary of your vitamins. That's soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K. Good to know. And then this is a little like trick. So iron is mostly absorbed into the duodenum. Folate mostly is absorbed into the duodenum. And then B12 and bile you terminal iron. And then that's the same. Some basic effects deficiencies of what you might see clinically, which might come up with. You guys have like vitamins or primary effects such as so we're going to do questions on that now in the vitamins, like all the dietetics. Large intestines, ascending and descending are retroperitoneal. Transverse colon sort of hangs, it's intraperitoneal. You've got astra, you've got TMA coli, you've got those little appendices, like little things of fat just hang on. The rectum is for storage, so then we get this like full up, you might get like the urge to defecate, and you might get like that internal sphincter relaxing. But then it's actually defecating, you need to open your external sphincter, which is what to make control. Yes, the rectum is where system breach, anus is for excretion. Any questions on us? Feel free to interrupt us. Blood supply. So you get blood supply, which is pretty handy. So, like for example, in the heart, if you block off one of the vessels, that part of the heart will probably die because there's no collateral supply. Whereas in the intestines, if you block off one of those small arteries, the intestinal supply is collateral supply. You got the SMA, which supplies most of the intestines, does all of the small intestines, and then probably 2/3 of the large intestines. You've also got the IMA, and those are the branches that things that go wrong, you get diverticular, little pockets, usually old people. Diverticulitis is when those pockets become inflamed. That was diverticulum. Don't be surprised if this comes up. Congenital diverticular. It occurs to the distal bile, that's because it's an remnant of the middle line duct. And it's only in about 2% of people that can exist and that can become inflamed. The volvulus usually happens in the sigmoid colon. It doesn't happen to the ascending or descending. And the reason being that the sigmoid is intraperitoneal, so it's like hanging off the wall, so it's prone to twisting. Whereas ascending and descending pinned against the wall, so they can't really twist. Intersusception, telescoping, obstruction, inflammatory bowel disease, and some other things which can happen. So obstruction. Well, the main function of the small bowel is nutrient absorption, and the main function of the large intestine is doing water absorption. So stuff that's coming through the ileocecal valve, which is like the division between the small and large intestine, that's going to deliver, and then as it moves through the large intestine, more and more water gets absorbed, and by the time it gets to the end of the large intestine, it's like it's food, it should be solid. I don't think bowel obstruction is that important this year, just sort of have an idea. If it's a small bowel obstruction, you're going to get some nausea and vomiting more quickly because it's sitting, the obstruction's sitting higher. And because the GIT contents don't get to the large colon where the water is reabsorbed, you get dehydration pretty quickly. And then that's just a bowel sounds summary. Typically, bowel sounds might indicate obstruction. Inflammatory bowel disease, I don't know if you guys covered this much, but I think you can't do this way. If you go to don't stress, these Crohn's multi-gum, you can get inflammation right through the GIT. So if you're looking on your GIT exam, you might get some mouth ulcers. And that commonly affects the terminal ileum. Ulcerative colitis is starting at your rectum and moving proximally through the large colon. All right. Maybe you in the green and your buddies. Have we got this one? C. Well done. So what we know, this is appendicitis, and yeah, just know your signs. So those are signs of appendicitis. Cross sign, that's like your cross tenderness. So you press into like the left iliac fossa, and you'll get pain in the right iliac fossa. That's a sign of peritoneal involvement. Red bad tenderness, again, a sign of peritoneal inflammation. McBurney's point, classic. And then rigidity and guarding, same thing, peritoneal involvement. Questions there? Yeah. Yeah. Is protected. Yeah. It is. Something like that. So there you go. So, sticking at the appendix, the ileocecal valve, the connection between the large and the small intestines. What you should know is that the segment appendix is actually intraperitoneal. You should know the base of the appendix, because that's where you get that tenderness in appendicitis, and that's a third of the way from that basis to the umbilicus. The plantar comes off the SMA, it's used off the immunocolic, that's the plastic segment. And the immunocolic is often alimentary, so apply appendix. Appendicitis, classic. So you start with that visceral pain, and it moves to your right iliac fossa. Just know those three signs, because that's like comes up a lot. Those sort of clinical skills type questions, and I think they come up a bit more in the bio as well. Like it's more sort of clinical based. So I would recommend getting your head around that. Questions? Cool. So blood in stools. So as we said, like upper GIT versus lower GIT. So if it's like frank blood, if it's red, that's usually from the lower GIT. So sort of from your intestines. Could be things like colorectal cancer, bowel disease, etc. If it's malignant, you need to get support from upper GIT. And that's because as it passes through, it gets digested, it gets altered, so like it becomes black in colour. So that's called Diaphragm disease or something like that. And occult blood, that's when it's not actually visible to the naked eye. So that's why I have up now against screening tests. That's tests of blood. So just a little summary for you guys. I found out how easy sort of like organised everything was. L4, that's where aorta bifurcates, and that's a common site of a triple A. So like an aneurysm, and I think that's just because of the bifurcation, like the blood flows through what's tubular. So you often get an aneurysm there, which can burst. So if you feel like a pulsatile mass around the umbilicus, that's what you could be thinking. Autonomic nerve supply. So again, this relates to your embryology, which is kind of nice. Got the greatest funky nerves, which does your order, lesser and least, which do mid-under. So the nerves from the sympathetic trunk, remember sympathetic trunk. Your sympathetic nerves come from the same ones culture. And the sympathetic trunk from those sympathetic nerves sort of move up and down at all levels. If that makes sense. Probably not. So the nerves enter the sympathetic trunk via the white rama communicans. Then they can go up and down, and they come out via the grey communicans. And white comes first. I also remember like if you put on a white to start of the day, you gotta have some fun, maybe dirty by the end of the day. Might look a bit crap. And then, yeah, so normally you have synapse just before they leave the sympathetic trunk, but the splanchnic nerves are a little bit different because they actually synapse at like ganglion in your abdomen. So instead of synapsing in the sympathetic trunk, they leave the trunk without synapsing. And those synapses, like for example, the which are some pictures of coming up. And you can see the motions made to get those. Also, it's the same vertical too. Questions there, guys? No. Picture. Just together. And those like yellow dots are the ganglion I'm talking about. So that's the rest of us. So it's pre-synaptic until it gets to post-ganglion, and then you get the post-synaptic nerve. And I think that's a personal favourite of Lazarus. That's sort of the nerve supply. It's a good thing, like, because you can ask questions on it quite easily. Pain, must have liked that spot twice. But again, like it just says, like the greatest slumpy nerve was like T off T9, and you can say all your foregut organs are sort of like T6 to T9. So it sort of makes sense. And then unless it's like it was like T10, T11, and you see doesn't even make sense, does it? No, don't worry about it. All right, which of the following correctly matches the cells of the stomach with its function? We're going to go there. You three over there. Let's go. C. Well done. So parietal cells make acid as well as intrinsic factor. So important for your base cells also as well. That's right. So which of the following is true? If we pick on maybe you three over there. Behind you three. What's up? D. Oh, C. Yeah. Oh. D is correct. All right. The three behind you guys. You three there. Have a go at this one. Take your time. Any idea? No. D, yep, well done. Yep, so the answer to that one's D. So I'm going to go through that as so basically, gastric increases the secretion of gastric acid. So gastric is made by your B cells to increase secretion of gastric acid, which would usually lower the pH of the gastric acid contents. And I'm going to go through that another slide for you to use. Salivation, just quickly. So, things to look at. Yeah. I'll get to that in a sec. Alright. So, salivation. Things to know, parietal gland is the biggest. And clinical skills, you might see that enlarged in someone with who's a chronic alcoholic. Other ones, submandibular, sublingual. Salivation, know when it's increased, know when it's decreased. It's also released during the cephalic phase of digestion. Taliism, that's excessive salivation. and xerostomia, 0. So that's insufficient salivation. And just think about like parasympathetics, you know, like sludge. So S in sludge is salivation. So if you want to increase salivation, you have a gastritis. And if you want to decrease it, gastritis. So stomach cells. Parietal cells, the big ones, big ones that make nitric acid and increasing factor. So keep the stomach acidity and also help with vegetable absorption. Increasing factor. Cheese cells make nitrogen. I just think like a big cheese complexity. Mucus cells make mucus. Believe it or not. You get intro and endocrine cells, which there's 2 of them. Enterochromaffin make histamine. Histamine again increases stomach acid or gastric acid, and the G cells make gastrin, which again stimulates gastric acid. Guys, don't be surprised when you get a question on this. Mucus cells are not goblet cells. They don't know about the rest of the is. So goblet cells are not in the stomach. They're in the intestines. Remember that one, you want to get it checking up. Gastric acid in a nutshell. So inside the parietal cells, you get water, which dissociates into H plus and OH minus. The H plus is exchanged with potassium. So potassium goes into the cell, so the H plus goes out of the cell into the gastric lumen. That's done with the HK acid layers. And then it converts the rest to get nitric acid. As for the OH, as for the OH, it fills up. Reactions actually make bicarbonate, and bicarbonate can accept a proton, which makes it basic. So the bicarbonate drains into the gastric veins, which are found to be asked why the veins are it's because you get all that bicarbonate, which is a byproduct of the gastric acid production, which drains to the veins. So the gastric veins have more basic pH. Happy with that? That's just same thing again, I think. Parietal cells are 40% mitochondria, pretty impressive, pretty powerful, because I'm going to pump it against a big concentration gradient. And secretion, no one's increased by. So we said gastrin, histamine, vagal tone, vagus nerve, and food. So yeah, if you've got your vagus nerve, you don't have that same parasympathetic input to your stomach. So you might get reduced gastric acid secretion. So the phases of gastric acid secretion, so is like in preparation for food. So you get all excited and you start making, like the vagal tone goes up, you start making more gastric acid. The gastric phase is when the food's in your stomach and you get that sort of enteric nervous system, which increases the gastric, increases the acetylcholine to make more acid. And then when it moves on to your intestines, you get that feedback going back to the stomach saying, look, it's already passed through the stomach, so just kill that a bit. So that reduces secretion of gastric acid. And it inhibits the vagal tone to the stomach. Does that make sense? I don't know why that picture's there. I think I put that on the wrong slide as well. That's alright. That's okay. Alright. Who wants it? Maybe go over there in the blue shirt. Yeah, you. Actually, this is kind of a dodgy question, I'll be honest. Just have a go at it. What? Oh, blue shirt. A light blue shirt. That's good. Anyway, gastroduodenal. So what I want to know there is that What's the gastric or duodenal? Answer is duodenal. And if you get a duodenal ulcer, if that gets really bad, it can like erode the wall until it perforates one of the arteries. And the artery most likely to be perforated in the duodenal ulcer is the gastroduodenal. Again, they're a ulcer type thing. So peptic ulcer disease. We've got protective factors listed there. We've got risk factors which predispose you to peptic ulcer disease, including H. pylori, probably one of the main ones. NSAIDs is a classic one, which will come up in a lot of questions. Include smoking, stress also. And then some buzzwords like duodenal ulcers. More common, rupture of the gastric duodenum, and then the gastric ulcer rupture of the stomach artery. Treatment, that's pretty dark slide. Bit wordy, okay. Treatment obviously with H. pylori, you can see that. So triple therapy is listed, might be something with a memory. So keeping an eye on two antibiotics, amoxicillin and chlorpromazine. The other ways of approaching it, you can reduce the acid synthesis of the proton pump inhibitor. Should not have others. That's it, they're trying that test. History, respect to antagonists. So H2, that's different from like claritine and telfast. There's H2, whereas you claritine, telfast, and H1. But then that was history increases gastric acid synthesis. So by inhibiting histamine, you get less gastric acid. Also antimuscarinics, which inhibit parasympathetic tone. Neutralizing the acid. So you've got hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide, which are kind of just like antacids. So they're both bases, so in the stomach they'll just neutralize the acid. And they've got the side effects, each, and the opposite, just kind of cool. So what you do is you use them together. So one's constipation and one's diarrhea, so they balance diarrhea out. RNA protein, magnesium hydroxide. If you've got diarrhea, you can do it well. You've got other times where you get manganese. Magnesium. Immunotherapy protection. Crossing gland analogs, because we know crossing glands are protective. NSAIDs reduce those crossing glands and change that, which is why they are extracted from the crossing face. So crossing gland analogs can help. Also, bismuth covers the base, B for base, and the other one covers the surface. So S is surface. Alright. Maybe you three. So guy in the white shirt and the two people next to him. Yep. Thoughts? Alright, so next one is D. So, do you guys know what NSAIDs are a electrical complex? So that's stimulated by inflammatory. Okay, stress. Next three along that same row. Pancreatic digestive enzymes. Yeah, well done. Yep. So they're secreted by the exocrine cells. Xenogens are inactive form. They can activate by the already activated enzymes, so they can activate themselves. And bile is not a pancreatic digestive enzyme. This is a summary of GIT hormones. So CCK, that's the big one. That we all love. Release it into a team in response to canal. Causes the gallbladder to contract, so the gallbladder expected to contract. Secretin is stimulated by this decline. That just stimulates the release of bicarbonate from those ductal cells just to neutralize that.
motor one stimulates the MC. That's easy to do by food in the stomach. So MC is like that sort of thing when your food's mostly digested and the intestines just move it all to the end, like when they're done with it and sick of the food. So yeah, I'll go for this. And ground reverses good. So that makes you hungry, increase your appetite. And but it's from your adipose tissue, and that's decreasing your appetite. Happy days. Alright, next one from this. The regions are the inactive ones. The regions are activated by kinases, where they can be further activated by themselves. So I'm going to quick. Just trying to get through it all. So my summary contractions. So we see these contractions there, like the basic ones in the small intestine, moving it back and forth. Got a nice little diagram there to show you how that works. The NSC is where it's moves all of the undigested remains to the colon. Initiated by gravity, and then it stops when more food enters the stomach. Gastric contractions are going in the large intestine. They're still like the busy equivalent in the large intestines. Sorry, like the equivalent of the C-race contractions, but in the large intestines. Then there's the massive movement. That's really like the whole thing contracts at the same time to move it all to the rectum. Cool. Disc motility. So some disorders that you might come across, dysphagia means difficulty swallowing, whereas diaphragm is painful swallowing. And that confused everyone for a long time. So you can remember that. Activation of the Oesophagus center to relax. Gastroparesis, common in diabetics. It's where you get delayed gastric emptying because of the autonomic neuropathy. Hirschsprung's, it's when the parasympathetics don't reach all the way down to the distal GIT. So you get that toxic megacolon, which can happen in kids, in little babies. And then Ciatarrhea, as we mentioned, like fat malabsorption, seen in pancreatitis, CF, and also a bile duct obstruction. Yeah, I'm going to answer this. I'm just going to try and erase it now. Just show you that. To the right. So, severe diarrhea. I don't verify that it's good as we diarrhea. This one is an antiemetic. Lactose is the laxative. Medical medical compromise is also an antiemetic, and I say it's an Cool. Summary of constipation, diarrhea, sort of drugs. So, I think the main thing is just understanding the difference between well-laxative, osmotic, stimulant, fecal softener. I'm not going to read it out, it's no just have a bit of that later. Anti-diarrhea was the main one is low ferroline. So that's what the immune receptors. And the reason we do it is because it's still a medical, but it doesn't have the same medical effects. And that's because it's really poorly absorbed by the GIT. So it has an effect on the GIT itself, but it doesn't get absorbed into the bloodstream to have the systemic effects, which is really good. So if you don't understand this, face with that. Antiparasites is mentioned now, but that's just a reminder for you guys. If you don't know this, just remember. So if you get them, I only give a question on it, but you better know. Summary of the antiemetics, you've got the serotonin antagonist, mainly the progesterone, which is given like a lot of chemotherapy. Dopamine receptor antagonist. You've got your antihistamines, mainly for morning sickness and motion sickness, and also your antimuscarinics. Guys, have any questions? So I'm racing through a bit, but I know you guys are prepared, so do I. So black, pretty cool race stuff. Mainly the liver, secreted into the duodenum, and stored in the gallbladder. Main role is with fat absorption of it. So after fat absorption, therefore like it's helping with your absorption of vitamin A, T, and K. It's also important to improve excretion, and excretion is from the liver. Enterohepatic cycling, that just means bowels secrete from the liver, so that's liver, goes down the bowel ducts into the intestines, and then 95% of that is reabsorbed into back into the liver, so it's kind of recycled, and 5% is broken down, excreted. Nice one. So fat absorption, this is like a summary of fat absorption. This lecture confused me a lot. I was pretty impressed by it. And then that's your small fat globule over there, which is called lipase, get broken down to fatty acids, glycerides. And they are either absorbed into the bloodstream or can like form micelles, which is just like a big clump of those fatty acids and monoglycerides. All right, let's choose someone. You guys in the pink. So A is correct. So there's no problem, so it's probably going to be like a 3 hepatic course. The main 3 hepatic course is like the hemolytic, so hemolysis of red blood cells. So if you get extensive hemolysis of red blood cells, you get ones like, what is it? So you get a lot of bilirubin in the blood, because there's so much fluid coming up, so it's not all conjugated, so you get a build up of this unconjugated bilirubin. Makes sense? This is a nice little diagram. I'm not going to go through it, but have a look at that later on. Quick summary. Yeah. That's all right. Yep.
Which side is it like hasn't been delivered?
Yes, correct. That's all right. So I've got a slide on that coming up anyway. So yeah. I think that's post-hepatic. Usually it's like painless jaundice. It's like, so what was that? Oh, actually, that's a good point. Sorry, so the question was like, what was the anterior of the pancreas? And I'm like, yeah, that would be on course. So, yeah. Bit of a pancreas. Yeah. So that's actually pretty complicated. Because the radiology goes through the next class. Awesome. All right, we're nearly done. So twice, so you're going to go up to the skin, like this poor boy. So it's not usually straight from your kidneys. What happens? The bilirubin is taken through your bloodstream with its way up to the liver, and then again the liver is conjugated with something called glucuronic acid, and then from there it's excreted into the bowel, into your GIT, into your room. Right, so your cause of jaundice here, you've got the 3 hepatic ones. So that's like your hemolysis, where the liver can't get up with the bilirubin that's being produced, so you can't go up. Intrahepatic, that's like your sort of cirrhosis, appendicitis sort of thing, where there's just also can't effectively metabolize the bilirubin. And you get your crest hepatic one, which is more like an obstruction type picture, so like an obstruction of the biliary tree. And that when you get container stools, and also you get container bilirubin. And that's because you get your container stools, because we'll go back. Stercobilin is one of the byproducts of like bilirubin metabolism in the GIT.
But if there's no bilirubin getting into the GIT in the first place, there's going to be no circulated bilirubin, and that's what gives the third brown colour. So that's why obstructive, you get sort of pale stools, and also dark urine. So usually bilirubin, if it's unconjugated, it's with albumin. And can albumin be filtered by kidneys? Yes or no? No, very good. So albumin, bilirubin with albumin isn't filtered by kidneys, but if it's conjugated, it can be filtered by kidneys. So that's why it's post-hepatic, it's already been conjugated. You can sort of go through the kidneys if it's got nowhere else to go, giving it a dark colour. Cool, cool. These tests, just quick summary. So they're actually reflective of the function of every cell. Any of those lectures? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, these things are okay. The best way to break it up is GGT and ALP are relation to angiocytes. So they're relating to the biliary tree obstruction or biliary problems. I know GGT also goes up in alcohol ingestion. ALP, I don't know that. ALP, like Australian Labour Party. Some people say, oh, I'm not getting political, but some people say, oh, they actually use social spaces. We're going to charge. That's how. And then you got reflective hepatocyte damage, ALT, AST, and they were released by hepatocytes. So in general, you get the ratio. If it's hepatocellular cause or damage, if AST is higher than ALT, S is higher than the L, S is for stubbies, so like alcoholic hepatitis. If the L is higher than the S, it's more like a viral hepatitis, paracetamol, etc. And then if it's 1-to-1, ischemia. And the 1 can replace the I in ischemia. That's how I remember it. I got some pretty amazing microbiology buzzwords to be up there. So I'm not going to read this out, but if you can remember all this, I mean, you got the previous step. Because these questions might not be, but if you remember them, they can get easy marks. It's microbiology is not most of the time. So have we read that in the time? Cool. That's up in trouble. Let's just nice. I don't think I'm going to read it out. It's pretty gross. This slide. But then I can read it because I need to provide a question on the exam. A couple of questions just to finish off, and then we can go with our pizza. Running a bit late, sorry guys. Which of the following is not a common cause of gastritis? D. So, do we know what gastritis is? It's like the flap. Cool. So there's 3 causes. Renal failure and severe retention. So, any questions on it? So yeah, liver, kidneys, and severe retention. Anyone got an answer for me here? So, those ones are also under the liver problems. How long is that in Cool. I just went for this. Any questions related to that Stools? Shout it out. Peptic ulcer good. Bleeding peptic ulcer with palm or pallor. So if they're losing a lot of blood, pale palms, anemia, good. Jaundice, hepatomegaly, and green yellow in the eyes. Well done. G. Petrons contracture, parotid enlargement, and B1 deficiency. Alcoholism, very good. And the last one, what do we think? Killed it. Well done, guys. That's just a nice little summary of some clinical skills. Thank you very much.
No worries, guys. You too, good luck. No worries. Hey man. Yeah, good. Alright, just disconnect. Oh, fingers crossed. Open up yourself a little bit. Great. Thanks, mate. Oh, I didn't know. I think I know what it is. How would you know? Pockets? Thank you, buddy. Oh, cheers,
I think for one slide there was a mistake. Yeah, it does. Like it does. Yeah, I think the least functional nerve doesn't do the hind, it does renal and gonads.
Oh, it does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up, man. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, she's. I'll just change the Thanks, mate. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Thanks for putting that in. Good luck for your exams.